adjourn and then
Welcome, everybody. This is January 1st, just a little bit past noon. Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year.
We have so many people in our gallery here, but I want to recognize our incoming Judge Bob Golden. Thank you. And of course, our incoming city prosecutor, Don Forrest. Thank you. Judge Lucy Bernier, Mayor Gary Herzig, Joe Bernier, so many of you to single out our Joe Cardehi, Dr. Cardehi, thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for being here. Common Council members as well, thank you so much. I believe I'm the first mayor to move from Common Council to the role of mayor since at least 60 years, something like that. So it's wonderful to have the relationship with you guys.
Same.
With that, I want to say we're going to turn it over to Judge Lucy Bernier to begin our ceremonies. Thanks.
I just wanted to say a few words before I swear in our new judge. It's really been an honor and a privilege for me to serve as city court judge, and I wanted to thank the community for the trust that was placed in me. And I wanted to say that, although city court is really at the bottom of the court hierarchy, at the top of which is the United States Supreme Court, it's still an important court. It's a court that touches a lot of people in a lot of little ways all over the community, everything from traffic tickets to evictions to small claims, credit card debt collection. I'll see that in city court. And you have all the criminal matters, everything from an open container or, the municipal code violations right up to the serious felonies. Without a court, people wouldn't be able to resolve disputes except on their own. And the laws that we have and the municipal code that we have and everything else would really just be pieces of paper. So there's a very important way that our city court helps keep our community together. If people in the community don't think that their disputes are going to be resolved fairly, if people don't believe that they're going to be resolved without regard to your gender, your sexual orientation, your color, your creed, where you came from, who your family is, what your name is, how much money you have, what your position, your socioeconomic position is in our community, the fabric of our society and our community is going to start to come apart in a very bad way. So there's a part that city court plays, I think, in trying to keep our community together. And I know that Bob Golden will dedicate himself to upholding the law and the principles of fairness and equality to the best of his ability. And he'll dedicate himself to justifying the faith that we're going to be placing in him from today going forward, so that city court can continue to do its part in keeping our community together and improving it, with decisions and procedures that are just, with equality and justice for all, really. Bob, you want to come on up? And whoever you'd like to hold the Bible and stand with you, your children, for that. Your wife and your children, you want to introduce them at all? Or?
This is my wife, Sandra Golden, my daughter, Abigail Golden, and my son, David Golden.
Raise your right hand, put your left hand on the Bible, please. Say after me. I, Robert Golden,
I, Robert Golden,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Charter of the City of Oneonta,
and the Charter of the City of Oneonta,
and that I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of judge
the duties of the office of judge
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities. Thank you.
All right. Good. Yeah. My pleasure to now call Mark Jarnick for his swearing in.
And I have a few people I'd like to bring up. This is my grandson. This is Roman Daly Jr., R2. This whole thing was staged just so that I have an opportunity to see him. Up his grandma and my wife and my best friend right here, this Betsy Hall.
Would you please raise your right hand and put your left hand on the Bible and repeat after me? I, Mark Jarnick,
I, Mark Drennick,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States,
of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Charter of the City of Oneonta,
the Charter of the City of Oneonta,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of mayor
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of mayor
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Donald Schwartz, our new city prosecutor, flipping the roles.
My son and lady, baby, back here. Thank you.
Please raise your right hand and put your left hand on the Bible. Will you repeat after me? I, Donald Schwartz,
I, Donald Schwartz,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Charter of the City of Oneonta,
and the Charter of the City of Oneonta,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of City Prosecutor
of City Prosecutor
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Also, happy birthday.
Thank you.
The agenda shows that I have some closing remarks. We'll get you out of here in about half an hour. This is a serious thing. This is the responsibility to keep you and your families safe, to keep the city running, and to provide a vision and leadership. So that together with new voices and old, working as creative collaborators, we solve our problems, overcome our hurdles, and achieve great things for the community, our neighborhoods, and the city. I accept this serious responsibility and I embrace it. And I have plans, none of which would be possible if not for the mayors of my lifetime in Oneonta, Jim Lettis, John Nader, Kim Muller, Dave Brenner, Dick Miller, Russ Southern, title notwithstanding, and Gary Herzig. Mayor Gary Herzig. They have been the stewards and the leaders and the protectors of the city, and their collective leadership have brought us to this opportunity that presents itself like a light switch waiting to be flipped. So thank you to them. Thank you to all of you. I'm excited to begin these next 4 years together. It wasn't just me that got elected. You all did. All of you. We are all in. I am all in, and we're going to do some great things. Thank you. There is a reception being staged even as we speak over at Kano, the Wilbur Mansion. We have food from about 5 or 6 restaurants, champagne, mock champagne, soft drinks. So anybody who'd like to wander on over there, I'd love to spend some time with you. Thanks again.